ain't gonna hold y'all up. Today I want clarity. Today's episode is about clarity. I want clarity. I want to explain to you exactly what the Marty Gramz Show is. Well, obviously, me being Marty Gramz, right? And what sophisticated poverty is, right? So I don't want you to think that the Marty Gramz Show is a vanity project. Like, right? It's not. Like, the name is just like I'm Marty Gramz. Like, that's it. Like, that was the name of my mixtape. I'm Marty Gramz. And then I had to say, what the fuck? This is the Marty Gramz Show. And that's it. There ain't really too much intricacy to that, right? But sophisticated poverty is a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's my brainchild. It's my baby. You know what I mean? When you come and you look at the show, like, I want you to understand this ain't set like a self-help space. This ain't where I'm sitting here telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do at fucking all. Matter of fact, let's start with that. When you watching this is not me telling you anything to do. This is my observations or the things that I've seen from the life that I have experienced, and I'm just gonna give you my fucking viewpoint in a nutshell. But you need to understand, like, yo, listen, it's like this is like hood philosophy 101, like street nigga etiquette 101. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the lame. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear me like fucking you're gonna hear me thrash the lame every time, like right? You're gonna hear me thrash them in every episode because I personally cannot stand the lame and everything that he stands for. Like, right? Do they have female lames? They not the point of contention of my show though. Like, right? I gotta talk about these fucking weirdos and these lames and the fucking motherfuckers that I don't like personally. Like, know what I mean? When did I know? I get to talk about shit I know, and then I just get to go on ranting and raving. But listen, I needed to let you know this, like, right? This is my experiences. This is me telling you, like, I listen, like, I did some dumb shit in my life, like, right? I fucked a couple bags up, like, right? And as a grown man, I realized, like, when I did my reflection, like, yo, you know what? I did some dumb shit. Let me stop some young niggas from doing some dumb shit like that I done did. So by saying like right by taking accountability for the dumb shit that I did throughout the course of my life, like right, it's like, oh yeah, I did some dumb shit. Like, yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you up, right? I so like when people think this, oh, you just think you're so fucking smart. You think you're smart. I don't think I'm smarter than nobody. Actually, if you really fucking listen to this, is me telling you like I did some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's life, really, in a nutshell. Like when you think about it, like right. So what I understand to be the hood is you have people that live in contradictions, like right, like just let's they live in contradictions, right? And the contradiction is usually based in survival. More times it's based out of confusion, not knowing no better, not even knowing what to follow, who to follow. We wasn't taught no better, like right. Sometimes it's a built up ego. It's like, man, get up, I gotta get this money, and then when you get the money, it's like, yo, nobody can tell me nothing. Like right, ambition to have a whole bunch or have a lack of like know what I mean, like you got to understand that that's there too. Self-destruction, self-destructive behaviors that we live with. Me personally, I already fucking know about that. I told you this whole fucking show is based off of my self-destruction, so you need to understand that, like right. And it's an environment where intelligence exists everywhere, but discipline is fucking limited. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna say that one more again for y'all. Y'all know how I love to repeat myself. Listen, intelligence is everywhere. We are all intelligent fucking beings walking this earth. Whether you have a lot or a little bit, doesn't really, that's neither here nor there. We all have it, right? But discipline, when you start talking about that, that is where I feel like the fucking conversation always drops when we talking about young black men and what it is that needs to be achieved to get to the next level in life. And that is the goal of sophisticated poverty, for young black men to come here, get the game, go on about their day, reflect, understand, and say, yo, nah. You know what I mean? I'm teaching young niggas how to see the 48s, like before they come. Yo, listen, I'm teaching you how to see the 48s before they even approach your doorstep. That is the basis of sophisticated poverty. That is the basis of, I'm giving you the game free of charge. Yo, listen, I understand the game enough to know this. those who know don't say, and those who say don't know, right? So to understand that part of the game and then say like, yo, you know what? Nah, we have to break that tradition and give the game to these young niggas and not let it's not just a street tradition. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a tradition of masculinity for a father to teach his son inside of his home and with inside of the comfort of their community, and then let the son go off into wilderness and then learn from experience. Because I could only teach you so much. I could only say so much to you. You still have to go outside and touch the stove and see that it's hot. Not the stove hot. That shit hot. Every little, every ghetto child in America first words is hot. And they know the stove or the iron. Hot, hot. They know that. They don't know nothing else. Listen, they don't know mama yet. They don't know dad yet. They know these are the two people that feed them. That's all they know. And they know hot. Every fucking ghetto baby in America knows that. My fault, y'all. I also want to get to the point of, right, when you hear sophisticated poverty and you hear poverty in the first name, oh, you know some broke shit. Like, yeah, I'm broke, but I'm King Brokey, but that's neither here nor fucking there. Like, this has nothing to do with financial struggle. Like, you gotta understand this. This is psychological identification and cultural appropriation. Like, make sure you understand that when I say sophisticated poverty, that has nothing to do with financial. This is psychological understanding and cultural development. Mad that I gotta say that. Now, as the self-appointed ambassador for niggas, I gotta say that like to understand that niggas are smart enough to see a 48, but it's still stand there just to see if it's gonna happen. Like, let me see. I know that you was some bullshit, but let me just see. Maybe you think it's like hubris, right? So, like, the best way to explain it is like, yo, in the wire, right? Prop Joe tells fucking in the wire, Prop Joe tells Avard in the middle of the game, yeah, bet another 100 grand. And like the obvious to a fucking duck, you gotta remember that they see the nigga like on the court and all that. They know the nigga, he play basketball. He see the nigga. He like, yo, this nigga can't be trying me. Bet. It's a bet. Like, he knew it was a 48. He was mad at all of that. Like, he was pissed off. But you gotta understand, it's like, yo, that is like the basic like contradiction. Nigga, it's like, yo, he see that. Like, he knew that was a 48. Like, it pissed him off at the of 48, but it was just like, let me just see. Cause you know what? I gotta figure this out. I gotta see if this fucking stove is hot. We going back to the first lesson, like, hot. What I'm trying to tell you, young niggas, is this. Listen, the stove is definitely hot. You don't got to see if a nigga playing with you, he really trying to 48 you. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. You ain't got to test the theory. You ain't got to ask yourself like, yo, I'm trying. I don't know. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. This is one of the things. And this piece of the game is game that should never be given out. Why? Because I understand that when I say this to you, like, right, the fact that you're gonna be hell bent on ideals, you're not gonna understand what I'm about to say, right? So like you're gonna be hell bent on the fact that no, that's my man, never that, like, right? And then I'm looking at you like you're an idiot. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If your homeboy tells you that your girl is attractive, he wants to fuck her. Like, yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. And it would be your best fucking bet to like separate them two at all fucking costs. Now listen to the square who like, what you mean? That's my friend. School buddy. And you don't know no fucking better. You like this. You fresh out your mama house in school, and now you in college, and you have no fucking life experience, and you got your friend with you, and you meet your first fucking love. And I'm telling you this right now. If he say anything like, yo, she ain't got no sister? Yo, she ain't got no cousin? These yo, he wants to fuck your bitch. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I know. Slam the Grammy in the comments. I know. I'm talking some bullshit. I know. I'm gonna leave that right there. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Understanding that, right? Taking that information for what it was and what it's worth when I told you and said, oh, you know what? is the difference between a nigga that's gonna make it and a nigga that's not. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. If you just took that information and you was like, nah, not my friend. You, my friend, are food for the sharks. If you took that information and said, yep, I believe it. You, my friend, have just elevated to shark. Listen, there's only two types of people in this fucking water. Listen, it's food and it's people that's eating. One or the fucking other. If you took that information that what I just told you, right? And then you looked at your friend and said, not my friend. You a food. If you took that information that I just said and said, you know what? You are the eater. You are pause. You are the person that's gonna fucking eat. Pause. Like, listen what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? I just want to say predator, but whatever. You are the predator and he is the fucking prey. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't want you to hear them two words and just be like, no, not me. Whatever. You know how y'all lames get. Y'all get real hell bent on words. Now listen, I don't want the smart people to think that I left them out. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Love smart people, right? I like to rant and rave with y'all. I like to have debates with y'all. I like to talk shit. And most importantly, I like to get some information from y'all. Like more than likely when I hear y'all speak, it's like, oh, y'all saying some shit that might be educationally sound. Now you have to understand, like you have to understand as a person that went through the educational system, right? What you deal with, you were educated, right? So you got to understand the educational system is built on banking methodology. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I know how the fuck this nigga know this shit. This is a nigga. I ain't know this. They just talking some bullshit. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I took sociology in college, Labes. Listen, listen, right? The educational system is based off of banking methodology, which means that they have the information. They're going to deposit it in your brain and you are going to fucking keep it there. You are the bank. Remember that you the bank. Like they are the fucking people making the deposits to the bank. Whatever goes inside of your brain, right? And if you accept it to be true, that is fucking a system. You are now moving off an operating system, and a lot of y'all do not want to let go of things that you believe to be true, which is cool. Listen, I need y'all to understand this, right? I don't care, right? We're gonna leave that at that, right? I don't care what you think, like, right? Most more than likely, if you didn't go through and say like this, right? If you didn't go through the educational system and be like, yeah, all right, listen. Hey, yo, listen, right? If your mind didn't conjure up power and how fucking power dynamics work, right? And you the person in school, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you the person in school, and you know for a fact how important education is, like, right? And you now know world history. And you understand world history enough to know that world history is predicated on domination and power and nations colliding and so on and so forth, right? You get a cool gist of that, like, right? So when you understand, then you get the American history. Then you get the fucking American history. And then they fucking tell you about the government, politics, blah, 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 blah. Who's doing what. And then you're gonna come back to me. You're gonna come back to me with that same fucking information that they gave you without one question mark. You don't even gonna question nothing that they just fucking told you. Listen, let me get this right. I know I'm just a stupid nigga. I know I'm just a dummy. I'm just a dumb nigga out of this equation. I get it. I'm the nigga that don't got the education. I know. I get that. The question that I'm asking you, the one with the education, is this. After learning all of that, I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying not to laugh. Listen, right? After learning all of that, like you know for a fact how power is fucking distributed. You know how it works. If you went through the educational system and you went through college, it is impossible that you do not know power dynamics. And like it is impossible, right? It's impossible that you not know world history, let alone outside of American history. These are things that you have to know in college. I don't give a fuck about what your main study was and all of that. These are shit that you got to learn in the basics of college. It's like, yo, before you get there, you got to have have a basic understanding of this shit because when you get here, we about to drill the fuck out of you with this information, but on a higher level. And you got to be able to think for yourself. And like, in the course of all them dissertations and all of them fucking papers you was writing, you gotta understand this, right? You think that you writing something like with your own thought process, it's still guarded by the gatekeepers called teachers. They're grading you on the paper, and your paper better go according to their fucking plan, buddy. Hey, yo, listen, yo, listen. I know. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm the stupid nigga in this equation. I get it. I shouldn't even be thinking like this. I don't even know why I even fucking thought to even question any authority because I'm not supposed to read past the third grade level. I get that. Fortunately for you, I fucking wanted to know why the fuck are they teaching me what they teaching me? Who the fuck authorized it? And what was the purpose of them fucking authorizing it? And when I realized that they didn't even put their own kids through the same fucking educational system that they was putting everybody in. They had a private school called Lincoln. Yo, he had a like, listen what I'm trying to tell you. John D. Rockefeller, right, had a private school that his kids went to called Lincoln fucking something in New York somewhere. I forgot the name of it. So like, right, once you get that piece of information right there, how do you not question everything that they just fucking taught you in that fucking school system? Is the question that I'm asking the educated brother from the bank. I'm asking you that. Like with a straight face now. I'm not even laughing no more. I'm asking you. And you think I'm making that up, right? Look up John D. Rockefeller, right? Look up the education. You got to go do your own research. I be mad at y'all because y'all went through school. They taught y'all how to think and research and do all of this, right? And y'all still get y'all information from the internet. Listen, that's what pisses me off about you good educated brothers. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all still get y'all information from the fucking internet. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm telling you is a known fact. This is a known fact. How the public school system is still fucking operating is fucking unbeknownst to me because anybody could homeschool their kids. Unfortunately for homeschooling, they got a curriculum for that too. But, they got it cornered. They cornered the market. Listen, they cornered the market, but right, the whole school got a curriculum too. Listen, but at least at the bare minimum, you're gonna be able to teach your kids how to think for themselves. If you send your kids off into the public school system, you are sending them into a death camp. I'm fucking giving you the advice now. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You want to know? Go talk to yo. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I know that in your mind, right? You have it already a predisposed, like right theory in your head that they went to college, they know what they talking about, and I'm just a stupid nigga that was standing on the corner. It's impossible. I know what I'm talking about, and you're gonna listen to them more than you're gonna listen to me. And listen to me, I'm cool with that. Listen, I did my job. I gave you the information. Yo, listen, I need you to understand this. Like, my main fucking goal is to give you the information and watch you do the opposite of it so I can laugh at you. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I get more satisfaction. Out of laughing at you from doing the opposite of what I'm fucking telling you. So please understand that thoroughly. Listen. But if you want to know what I'm saying, right? Listen. Study the public school system. Who started it? That's why I'm gonna put you right on the right path. When you get to John D. Rockefeller, because I'm giving you the fucking answer. I know you motherfuckers is lazy, right? You ask the simplest question. I don't give a fuck what you use. Chat GPT, Google, fucking Claude, Sono, Muno, in crypto, whatever fucking AI system you use that reverts back to them, they control that too. Listen, they might release this information to you, they might not. Listen, listen what I'm trying to tell you. You gonna have to get a book for this one. You gonna have to get a book. My fault. Listen, but when you get the book, I just sent you where to go. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. You need to know what school his kids went to. I'm telling you what school they went to. Lincoln. It's called Lincoln. I can't fucking remember the name of the fucking school. It was Lincoln and it was in Manhattan. That's a fact, right? And then you understand that they didn't teach in Lincoln private school, they didn't teach what the fuck they taught in public school. That's all you need to fucking know. Now I'm leaving now because I was talking for fucking 22 minutes and I fucking shouldn't have. And I started cursing, and I started off telling myself I wasn't gonna curse. I told myself I wasn't gonna hurl no insults. I wasn't gonna call nobody no names. I did everything I fucking told myself I wasn't gonna do. So that's why I don't even expect you to listen to me. I don't even fucking listen to myself. But what I will tell you is this. What I will tell you is this. Question everything. Yo, listen, I'm leaving on that note right there. Yo, listen. Everything that you was fucking taught, put a fucking question mark on it and fucking start researching. Because you've been fucking lied to your whole life. I fucking promise you. It wasn't just Santa Claus and it wasn't just the fucking Easter Bunny. I can fucking bet that.